I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Hi, my name is Aaron, and I'm here today to talk about the Black Lives Matter movement. I am living in India, and I've been here for 5 years, and as to my experience, I have gone through all sorts of racism and sort of like oppression that has been going on here in India. But I just want to give a quick balance from the world. As right now in the United States, rioting is going on, the protests are going on. It's really nice to see that people are now starting to listen to our voice, listen to the Black Lives voice. Because right now I think it's need emphasis more than ever that the world is connected. The world is somehow understanding that this Black Lives Matter is the movement for it to be heard. So here in India, there was this news outbreak about some college students who were from Uttarakhand. They were attacked and they were kicked out from their hostel. This episode is just one of the episodes that people here in India face as a black man, and we are basically hunted, and people want to beat us, people want to kick us out of our homes because they don't like to see us there. And I think this is a very sad thing to see in terms of we come here to study, we come here to chase a better life, but the people around here don't seem to like us that much. Well, one of the first things I want to talk about is the global situation when it comes to the Black Lives Movement. Right now, this is the United States right now. The thing that is really kicking off this protest is the killing of the young George Floyd. So George Floyd was killed by policemen. He was having the policeman had their knees on George Floyd, and that made him succumb to his death. And this is a very, very, very critical point for the Black Lives Movement, because it's not just from today, and it's not from yesterday. This thing has been going on since decades, way before the 50s and the 40s. So everywhere the black people are oppressed, everywhere the black people are misjudged, are mistreated, and people just don't want to see black people live. It's a sad thing to see that people like us, and I mean black people, are so oppressed. At the end of the day, we are just normal human beings that need respect. We are just human beings that want to be treated with respect and dignity. But throughout the entire history of the world, black people are also have been targets of oppression and aggressiveness and all of these things. So it's very sad to see. So I'm coming here to talk about these things because I think it's important to have this kind of conversations. I think it's important to raise the questions of where are the Black Lives Matter movement going, and what is the future for a black man such as me in this world. So I just wanted to say that the protest that has been going on, I think it's a good thing, and I think this is only the start. This is only the start of the thing, because I feel as if things go and continue like this, tomorrow we will have a better future. Not just for me, not just for black people, but also for other minorities as well. Another part that I want to talk about is the fact that I'm from Mozambique, which is a southern African country, and I've moved to India in 2015 to chase my education. So as those 5 years have passed, I have countless memories of racism that I've been through, that to a point that it just I don't get so angry as much, because it's just so much racism. But it's not all the Indians that are bad. Some Indians are good, but then some Indians are bad, and they just basically call me chocolate, or they call me Negro, and those are pretty demeaning things. So these are just the things that have been going on here. And recently I've come to know about the situation that happened in Uttarakhand, where 2 college students, which are also from Africa, they were beat down and taken from their hostel, and the authorities are not doing anything about it. weird because now they're in the hospital, they're in the intensive care unit, but they're not being helped. So Black Lives Matter shouldn't just be in the United States. It's also going on here in India. Like, people here are getting beat down. People here are getting kicked out from their homes. People here are basically just not being treated with dignity. And this is just a sad thing to see. And I don't know. It's such a bad thing to see that the cops are not doing anything. The police is not helping. Why are they not helping? I mean, the police is here to protect us, not to let this thing going on. Like, I got very shocked when I heard that these boys got beat up and now they're in the hospital, which is so bad, and the police is not doing anything about it. Why are they not doing anything? So we are a big community here in India. We're talking about thousands of students who came here to chase education, to seek a better life. But we are being oppressed, we are being persecuted, and we are being beaten up. And this is just a sad thing to see. And I'm speaking from experiences myself, because I have seen a lot of mistreatments and happenings and racist altercations happening here in India, and it's just so bad to see. I mean, I am in a point in which I'm used to it, so I don't say anything. And one big part is, although we go through all of these experiences, we can't say anything because we are in a foreign country. We are far away from our homes. We don't even have our parents around. So when we are here, we feel helpless. We feel as if we can't do anything. I would like to thank you for watching this video. I would like to thank you for giving me the time. I just want to ask you to spread this message. Have this conversation with your parents or with your relatives or with your friends, and let's make a change. I think if we can do this, if we can have I think we can set an example to the whole world that India is a good place for having multicultural communities, and with this we can change the world. It's my expectation to see this change happen. It's not just my expectation, it's the expectation of the whole African community. I'm representing all African students, and I'm representing all Black people who are living in this situation. So let's make a change. With your help, if we stick together, we can bring about the change in the world. Thank you.